Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm actually about 50 miles south of downtown Louisville, Kentucky, in a town called Glendale to do a walk around on this beautiful, mint condition, never used 2022 Palomino HS 2901 backpack hard slide max edition slide-in truck camper. Never been used. The owners purchased it about 3 months ago. And shortly after the purchase, there was a death in the family. And so priorities totally changed. And so the owner ended up calling me to get it listed. So it's only been owned about 3 months. And yeah, it's practically a brand new camper and never used. It is for a 3/4 ton truck with either a 6.5 up to an 8-foot bed. And the camper weighs, I'll show you the sticker if I don't forget, 3,037 pounds. And the dimensions, just to get those out of the way, kind of do my walk around and get where the sun's not getting me. I'm going to start on the inside and then walk my way around on the outside. But just to give you a brief look at the outside of the camper. Okay, the measurements. Exterior length is 18 feet 4 inches. The height, exterior height is 9 feet 9 inches. The interior height from floor to the ceiling is 6 feet 8 inches. And the floor, the portion that slides into your truck, is going to be 9 foot. And it's got a 10-foot awning on the side. And then, of course, it's got another awning on the rear. And it's pretty much fully loaded. The only thing I noticed it did not have is the solar panel on top, the 100-watt solar panel. Let's go ahead and get started on the inside and then show off this little sticker here. There we go. The weight right here in pounds, 3,037 pounds. And if you buy it and you need the VIN number, there's the VIN. Has everything, full bath, a wet bath, has a full kitchen. Queen bed, 60 by 80 queen bed. Does have an on-demand gas water heater, LP gas water heater. Does have a gas electric refrigerator. Does have a 3-burner gas cooktop, oven, microwave. Everything as far as that came from the dealer is still stuck on, the tape, everything. Yeah, toilet's never been used. This is kind of a farmer's sink. I think there's a little thing that rolls out to dry dishes. I have to see if that's around somewhere. Freshwater tank capacity on this is going to be a 45-gallon freshwater tank. And you'd have a 20-gallon black tank, which is your toilet, and a 20-gallon gray tank, which is your sink and your shower. Entertainment center area. TV, it's on a swiveling arm, obviously, and you can aim it towards the bed or towards the boot dinette, which breaks down into a bed. Your Furrion stereo is DVD, Bluetooth capable, smart device hookup too, USB hookups here, HDMI hookup right here for gaming. There you go. In your bed area, you got a lot of little nooks, little lockers here. And again, 60 by 80, very plush mattress, and it still has the plastic on the mattress. Nice little locker here. Hidden hinges, by the way, recessed hinges. Those are, yeah, that's nice. You find that on higher-end fifth wheels and travel trailers and motorhomes. You do have the MCD style roller blinds. And you do have 110 outlet and 12-volt hookup on each side of the bed. So you can hook up easily your smart device. And then you have stereo speakers on each side of the bed. You do have that beautiful windshield I'll show you on the outside. And there's a pull-down screen for that. You do have windows on each side of the bed, and they do open. Another locker right there. Nice shelving area for storing stuff. In the back, kind of the headboard area. Fantastic vent fan. They don't give those away. Gets all the stuffy smells out. Those are the fans you want. Lots of storage, by the way, on this slide-in truck camper. I love slide-in truck campers, and they sell pretty quick on my website. It's just neat how they cram everything to be able to live full-time into a truck camper. So it's really amazing to me. This does have AC and heat, roof-mounted AC, and you do have a gas propane LP furnace down here. More than enough for this camper. This camper is rated for winter, and you do have fully insulated and heated underbelly on this. The floor, the basement area where the holding tanks are, all protected from the elements. You have 12-volt heat pads on them, and I'll show the button when I show off the monitor panel here. I should have closed that door. Anyway, the sun's getting me. Little glare. All right, this boot dinette makes into a decent sized bed. And what you do is these poles, they unscrew. You go counterclockwise to unscrew them and pull the poles out, and to put the poles in, you put them in, and then turn them clockwise a few turns, and it locks in. And then this portion of the table locks in and makes into this pretty decent little bed area. So, and you do have storage up underneath here. I'm one-handed, by the way, so I can't really show a lot of this, some of the other features on this camper. Does have the starter kit, never been used, and that's what the owner got from the dealer. So you got all the goodies to go ahead and hitch up and go. I do want to show off the storage on this. It might be a false panel. I'm guessing it's a pots and pans drawer. It's going to be your converter, your breaker box, and all that. Carbon monoxide detector here. Full extension metal ball bearing drawer guides, by the way, on a slide-in truck camper. That's what they put on your all your high-end fifth wheels and travel trailers. And this can opt as a closet or as a pantry, or both. And again, the hidden hinges. This is going to be your on-demand water heater. It's propane or gas powered, and it is basically endless hot water. You could adjust the temperatures on this, pretty easy to figure out. This is going to be your thermostat control for your furnace. It's going to be your monitor panel. It tells you where you're on your battery, fully charged. Freshwater tank, 45-gallon freshwater tank. Black tank 20, gray tank 20. I mentioned that already. And then water pump switch. Tank heaters. This is going to be your switch for your 12-volt heat pads on your tanks in the basement underneath the floor. And these are lights for inside the porch. I'm going to leave those on. Awning light 1, awning light 2. And these are going to be both your power up button awnings. You got it. All right, show the best part, the bathroom. All right, the bathroom, let's back up here a little bit, a little tight. It's a kind of a pocket door style door going into the bathroom, and it's a wet bath. There's your toilet, and as I mentioned, plastic, everything's still on it, never used the toilet. Medicine cabinet, not just a mirror. And you do have a cool, really cool light here, and it's got a little handle on here. I think it's a little vent that opens up. Pretty neat concept. And it's got LED light accenting around that. And look, the plastic is still on this handle. So skylight, and you have a shower that comes, a shower curtain that comes across here for obvious reasons, and then another shower curtain here to shut off from here so water doesn't come rolling out into the hallway. And this is where you hook up your shower adapter head to take a shower. Easy to figure out. And then right here is a sealed area to put any toiletries, anything like that. And there's some of your plumbing to access in case you need to. 110 outlet here. And this is a little pad. Lift it up, and there's your shower. After you're done showering, you can put this back down, and you're not standing in a wet floor. Somebody has to use the facilities after a shower. Pretty neat concept. Alright, I don't think I showed this. Another little pantry area right next to the refrigerator, which is gas and electric, which I'll try to show here in just a second. those are your cables for jumping on your battery, and I'll show you where you can hook up these cables and you know, for charging your battery or anything like that. I'm not sure what the cubic foot is on this Dometic gas electric refrigerator. Might be like a 5 cubic foot. Definitely big. Turn it on, a couple hours later, you've got a good cold fridge. Definitely a large fridge for this sliding camper. And that's going to be your furnace. One last look. Oh, I didn't turn this light on. There we go. Speakers here, recessed LED puck lights all throughout to save you on your battery. Fully loaded pretty much, except with the exception of the solar panel on the roof. And you can easily get those pretty much anywhere online. It does have the friction hinge door, so it stays where it is. Pretty cool. And you do have, open up this screen, nice screen door, and you do have a curtain to shut off for privacy on the main door here. Close this door. You do have tinted windows all throughout, probably at 80% tint. On the back here, you do have prep for your backup camera, and that's a motion detector light right there. Ah, there we go, man, right on cue. Okay, power awning in the rear, that was definitely an option. LED lights, all working. Ladder to get up on your full walk-on roof to check out that lap sealant, which is brand spanking new. And this is the Max bumper, Max Series bumper. Has like a little locker box on the outside here for odds and ends. Maybe some sewer hoses. We got Palomino badge there. I wonder if that lights up. No, it's just like a reflective taping up underneath it. Good idea though. Another locker box here on the outside. That's going to be your 7-way pigtail for hooking up into your truck, and I'll show you where you plug this in up in the front area. And this is all locking. This is a area here for your dump valves, all protected from the elements. This is you can go into cold seasons on this camper. It's a winter package on this, and I'll show you where you can actually hook up your sewer hose up on the other side here. But these are your dump valves, the gray and the black right there, all protected. Nice diamond plating right here. It's going to be a laminated sidewall, and it's going to be all aluminum framed. That's what you want. And it's going to be that block foam insulation. That's what you want when you're going into cold weather. 30-pound LP tank. That's part of the Max Four Seasons package that you get with the Max series, I believe. Nice venting for the LP. Outside hot and cold shower. Little spigot that pulls out. And this is going to be where you hook up your sewer hose. And these are going to be your ties to hook up to your truck, and the owner is given the mounting bars that go up underneath the truck. He's given those away with it, and also a nice little rubber mat that goes with it. Here's your 30 amp power cord, unscrews, marine style power cord, unscrews, stows away nice and clean when you're in transport. 110 outlets here. You do have cable and satellite hookups here. This is going to be your service panel for your on-demand gas water heater. Endless hot water. This is going to be your city water connections here, and just hook it up. As long as you got city water pressure, you're good to go. And if you don't, 45-gallon gravity fill water, freshwater tank right here, 45-gallon. Kick on your water pump anytime you need to use the sink or the shower, and you're good to go on that. Easy to figure out. Power jacks all around, and you do have the remote system, which I forgot. This is going to be a, man, I can't believe I almost forgot the power jack systems on this. Fully remote power jack system on this. The yellow buttons will take the left, basically all of them down, all of them up, and if you want to do them individually, the white buttons, you can do each jack individually. So, and it's a remote, and you can take this out. And this is the remote to turn on. You can turn it on and get it going. It's kind of a safety feature, I'm guessing. But so it's full 4-point jack system on this. And let's go back and kind of start off where there we go, right here. Okay, so all your jacks, they're 12 volt, and they just plug in right here. And this is going to be your 7-way pigtail that plugs in that I showed you in the locker in the back Max bumper area. And this Goes all the way, and you can plug into the bed of your truck. This is going to be where you're going to be able to charge your battery, and you hook up those those terminals that I showed you inside next to the refrigerator. Hook those up in case you need to jump it, or you can actually tie your solar panel to this. If you have a portable solar panel, hook it up to that. Easy to figure out. And if you're not using the camper, I do highly suggest kicking off your disconnects so your LP carbon monoxide detector won't go off and drain your battery in your stereo. And there's a little area where you can disconnect your 7-way pigtail and just hook it on right here when you're not using it. Kind of show off, kind of give you a little idea of what it looks like up underneath. Back up here, and you do have like that X liner. The sun's gonna get me, man. Okay, a beautiful windshield on the front with the Palomino badge there. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. And you have an X liner, kind of a rhino liner style on the side here. And it is a gel coated front cap, easy to clean. And then for rock debris, you got that X liner on the front, and of course your graphics. Show off those graphics. And those are frameless windows, by the way. Those are the ones you want, tinted, probably 80% tint. And you have a 10-foot power awning on the side here. I don't know if I have this set up right, but anyway. And it's power, and then these little arms fold in and lock in right here, and then you can power extend and power retract. Outside speakers with LED lights on the outside here. Next to that, another Palomino badge there. Service panel for your refrigerator. This is going to be your exhaust for your furnace. And let's see here. I guess that would be like maybe, I don't know why they have that door there. Oh, slam latch baggage doors, by the way. Yeah, there you go. And they have magnets, so when you open them up, the magnets hold the door open. I usually do travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes, but every now and then when I get a slide-in truck camper, man, I love doing them. I've done probably a few handfuls of slide-in truck campers. Wi-Fi, coach, engineer, power up, RV link. So let's see here. Let's back up. Gonna do a good little bit better walk around, kind of showing off what it looks like. And again, it's made for at least a 3/4 ton truck, 6.5 up to an 8-foot bed. All right, I'm pretty sure I got everything. Oh, your ladder too. This is a pretty cool ladder system that they have, and it just collapses up and put the cotter pins in to lock it in. And let's go ahead and show it. Okay, the owners are giving this away. This is the truck he actually had planned to put the slide-in truck camper, and the rails, locking rails, whatever they call these. They're brand new. They're coming with the camper. That's one. There's the other. And he's also thrown in this rubber mat. And this rubber mat's for an 8-foot bed, but I'm pretty sure you can cut it down to a 6.5 if you have a 6.5-foot bed. So it's a rubber mat, I guess, to protect it. And plus, when he takes it out, possibly lay it on the ground, it doesn't damage the finish on the bottom of the basement of the sliding camper. All right. I think I got everything. If I didn't, I do apologize, especially to the owner. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you have a comment, leave it below. If you want to keep up to date on RVs and slide-in truck campers coming for sale in the Louisville, Kentucky area, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.